What is up, everybody? This is Jason with Torque Magazine. We're going to show off one of the coolest products I think we've ever seen. Let's do a little background. Okay, first off, as you saw at the beginning of the video, this is our Kia Optima that we're working on. We had a check engine light. We checked it with the code reader. EVAP large leak. Who's worked on the EVAP leak? They are horrible to try to find. All sorts of spots. Move this guy over. Look. Air box, EVAP hose, EVAP hose, EVAP hose, turbo hose, intake, you name it. Back of the car, charcoal canister, gas cap, whole load of stuff you can try to sort out, try to figure it out. If you've ever worked on one, you know how miserable they are. We already changed out the gas cap on this code just to try to narrow that down from the very beginning. And guess what? Didn't fix it. Shocking enough. So guess what we tried to do? We did the thing that everybody talks about, where you put soapy water on all these hoses, and guess what? No bubbles. Yep, no bubbles. So guess what we tried next? We bought a can of propane, we got a hose, attached it, and we started putting it in all these little spots we thought maybe we could be having a leak, because we wanted to see if the RPMs would change, and guess what? No change. Stumped beyond all belief. Dude, we've been working on this for a while, trying to diagnose this stupid EVAP leak. Car's been running good. No like major misfires or major issues like that. It's been running good. We just keep getting a check engine light, which is annoying. So we're like, okay, let's try a smoke test. And we were going to get a smoke test. We went and checked with our local shop, and guess what? $130 to do a smoke test on this car. And that's just the diagnose. So we're doing diagnostic, $130 to just do a smoke test to see if we can find out where the leak was. But we found our knight in shining armor. Check it out, guys. Autoline Pro sent this. Awesome. This is their new Ventus Smoke Machine. Dude, this thing is awesome. Super awesome. We're going to show you right from the get-go. We've already charged it up. It has its own battery inside. Totally different than any smoke machine you've ever seen before. If you've seen smoke machines that are at the shops where you have to hook them up to the battery of the car. No. This has its own internal lithium-ion battery, so you just charge it up with a USB-C and you're good to go. So look at it. Open this up. There's your power button. And it also has, let's get into this. Look right here. Can you see that? That is a leak sensor right there. This has this little guy right here. This will show you if you have a leak. Let's turn it on real quick so you can see. One thing for the smoke, one thing for your leak, and see, there you go. It shows if you have a leak in the system by pressurizing the system, and it tells you if it has a leak in the system. Sick. This also has an internal compressor regulated to 1 psi so you're not overloading the system. Some people try to do like bicycle pumps on homemade ones, and you're pressurizing it too much. You can blow out other things by doing that yourself. All right, now the big star of the show. Let's open up. Here's your hose, or your spot where your hose goes. Let's just turn her on and watch. There's your smoke coming out already. Boom, leak. And what we really like about this system right here is, guess what? They have their own proprietary smoke, liquid fluid that they go in here that produces the smoke, and it doesn't stink. Apparently, smoke tests in the shops, I've never smelt it, but I've heard mechanics talk about it. Super stinky, gross, disgusting. This is mineral fluid. It's not going to stink. It's not going to smell bad, and it produces amazing amounts of smoke. Should we get into it? Should we diagnose this car? I've been waiting a while for this. Definitely waiting a while, because you know what? I hate check engine lights. Even if it doesn't affect the performance of the car, I hate them. I'm the type of guy where it just drives me insane. I think it's time to get into this. Let's pull off this guy right here real quick, and let's start getting into the system. Boom. There's our intake right there, guys. I think we're going to find this leak. I'm hoping we're going to find a leak. Let's do this. Ventus, I've got faith. Let's do it. Let's show off the fluid. Here we go. Auto Proline Ventus system only. Look, here's the fluid. They say you fill it up, and one of these bottles will last 30 hours of diagnostic smoking. Boom. 30 hours, guys. I hope we're not in here that long. I think we're going to find it pretty quick. And let's look at some of the accessories that come with the Ventus, okay? Here's your hose right here. It already comes with this nozzle, so you can put it down into things. comes with these plugs. So look, different size plugs. So you can put them not only for EVAP leaks, but also for exhaust leaks, okay? This guy will hooks on the back so you can hang it up from the top of the car hood. Gets it in and out of your way. Dude, let's go to more. Look, here we go. They've got the bladder so you can put this into an exhaust or into the intake after the filter. And boom, pump it up, smoke it, let's find a leak. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in through here. Let's pull off this hose. This is our hose that's right after our air box. All right, air hose is up. Let's put that bladder in there. All right, let's show off what their bladder does. Can you see right here? Okay, look. So your smoke is gonna go in through here. Look, and then this has these vents right here for the smoke to go through. Then you have your pump, and watch. There you go. You're sealing the area where you put the bladder, and then, but look, the smoke still gets through from here, through here, into the system. Super genius, super cool. Let's put it in. All right, can you see? We're in there, we're pumped in. I think it's time to put some smoke in. Ventus, do your thing. All right, we're gonna take this hose end right here, and it just connects right in there. Snaps right down in, and it's in, okay? Smoking on, we're on. You ready? Set? Can you see that smoke? Yeah, you can see that. Super cool. Let's go. Into the vent. Okay, we're smoking. And we're not barbecuing, I'm talking we're smoking this car. All right, we're officially pumping smoke. There's our fluid level, there's our leak level. It's kicking in. Shoop, shoop, shoop. We're connected to the bladder, pushing it into the air intake. This is after the air filter box. Okay, look, EVAP hose, intake. Looking, we've got the flashlight here. Highly suggested to have a good bright flashlight so you can find them. I'm not seeing any smoke yet, so we're just kind of cruising around. Oh, I'm seeing movement. Can you see that? Guys, look at this. Smoke, and a lot of it. I don't know, hopefully the camera's picking that up. Let me see if I can change the flashlight around to try to show it to you. There is a large amount of smoke coming down here. And do you know what it is? Look, okay, that's our turbo for the car. And there's our air hose going into the turbo. And I think that's where it's coming from. Let's go underneath and see what we can find. All right, guys, we're underneath. I've got the flashlight going here. We're gonna see if we can catch this. Okay, there it is. There's our turbo. There's our hose. I think you can see that smoke coming right out of there. It's blazing hot. Turbos get blazing hot, and there's our exhaust too. I'm going to attempt to loosen up that hose clamp and then secure it. Let's do this. All right, we're down here. We've tightened up that clamp right up there, as tight as we could get it. And we're just smoking it now. We've got the smoke machine, the Ventus up there on top, smoking it. I'm just looking for any other leaks to see if any other smoke's coming out. Tightened it down way tighter than this was. So obviously, this engine, when it was replaced, that hose was not put on very tight. So we're just looking for leaks. I don't see anything from down here. We'll give it a couple more minutes to fill the system. It takes, I'd say, about a minute, maybe two, to really fill the whole system. And while we're down here, we've got the car off the ground. We're going to check the entire line going all the way back to the gas can, or gas cap, I should say, because you never know. Just because you feel one leak doesn't mean there might not be another leak going on. Guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. Ventus killing it. Again, look. I'm searching. I've been searching. I'm not seeing any smoke anymore. I'm feeling this whole system full of smoke. Nothing. Let's take this gap. Let's take this gas cap off. Look, it's pressurized the whole system. Look at that. Boom. Pressurized. Sick. Dude, Ventus, I love you. I love you! While this car's in the air, I'm going down here and I'm checking any smoke. Here's the EVAP lines that are up in this little setup right here. Kind of crazy, but that's where they're at. Running all the way down the length of the car. Down there to the end. Let's go to that charcoal canister. Alright, here's our evap lines. Coming out of that long channel. There we go. Following. Turning the light. Going up. Our fuel tank. And look. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm not seeing any smoke anywhere. Got all of our evap lines going all the way back here. They go all the way back to the very top of the gas fuel tank. Nothing. Let's open up our filler. Alright, here's our gas cap. This is new OEM. We just replaced this because that was the original thing we went with. Let's see. Any smoke? Nope. Nope. Alright, we have filled this whole system with smoke. I think it's time. Here we go. Here's a release valve. I'm going to release that bladder. And look at all that smoke. Look at all that smoke. Dude. Turn her off. Look at that smoke. Smoky! You ever watch the Friday movies? Yeah. Smoky. Just want to show you right here real quick. Look, bladder is out. But let's show you. See where the smoke comes out? Right there. Killing it, guys. This Ventus system is so awesome. While we're at it, let's show off one of the coolest things they've got besides that bladder. That bladder is just killer. Look, okay, Autoline Pro gas cap. What does this mean? Boom. This goes into your gas tank, the filler tube. Boom. So it keeps your little cap open. This goes onto the end of your filler tube. So you take your gas cap off. Had a little stickiness right here. You just peel off. And look, it's got multiple of them. So multiple uses. You stick around. Let's just show you. Enough explaining. Just peel that right off. And look, sticky. Super sticky. Gas cap is off. This boy goes right down in there to keep it on. Okay. Look right here. Stickiness. There's your nozzle holes. Go right onto this guy right here. Boom. Press it down nice and firm. Look at that. And it's on super tight. The only way you're going to pull that off is right here. You're going to pull it off like this. Let's go get the Ventus. All right, guys, we got the Ventus over here. Look, and tons of tube. So it gives me space. Look, I'm going to pull it right on the ground. Like so. Look, plenty of tube. Plenty of tube. Going in. Boom. See it right here? In. Let's turn this boy on. Pumping smoke, pumping smoke. Let me show you the smoke so you can see it. There you go. We're filling. We're going to go back under the vehicle and we're going to check for leaks. So here's the flashlight so you can kind of see. Look, no smoke coming out of there because that sill. We're going down. All right, we got a little smoke here, but I think that's because I didn't put it on exactly straight. Yeah, I'm not on there all the way. Boom. Should we pull it out? Smoke. Pull it off. Smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, the verdict is in. Boom. Ventus from Autoline Pro saved us a ton of issues. Dude, I never would have looked down there where the connection is to the turbo. You're not getting down there. Usually when you're checking for EVAP leaks, you're checking these hoses up here, maybe at the back of the car, at the gas cap, not at the turbo. I never would have thought of that. It opened up my eyes. Boom. Autoline Pro, the Ventus. Dude, this thing, saving lives. Literally saving lives. I would have been forever trying to diagnose this stupid EVAP leak. I'm grateful for this awesome. Look at that. Pump, 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 pump. Super cool. Comes with all these accessories when you add in the accessory kit. Boom. Look. Not only are you diagnosing EVAP leaks, you're diagnosing exhaust leaks, all sorts of leaks, any type of leaks you can think of that a vehicle might experience. Smoke Machine, killing it. Autoline Pro, I'm indebted. Guys, this is Jason from Torque Magazine. You want to watch more diagnostic videos? Stay with us. We're going to be doing a whole series, finding problems with cars, fixing them, Thanks to super cool tools like this, Outline Pro, can't thank you enough.